can send it to you on Discord, and then you can just get it on your phone. All right, I think I just started it. Yeah, there we go. All right. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I just sent it to you. All right. What's up? So news just came out at 9 a.m. 2 minutes ago. This is the news candle. One strategy I've been like looking at or watching people do is they'll wait for the news candle to happen and then they'll play the break of either side of the news candle. Yeah, on the 1 minute. So we got this high here at 560.9. We wicked, and then we got the lows here at 558.8. So let's see. We're probably gonna play around in this inside this 5 minute candle. Even though I like this inverse morning star look right here, I think we're gonna come down and fill the rest of this gap down to 556.5. But we keep, respecting it and bouncing off it. Price action has been very volatile, so I haven't taken any trades. Yeah, keeps holding that level. Let's see what the 15 looks like. I don't know, bro. This looks sketchy. Oh, I gotta rename the stream. It's got the wrong name. How do I even do that? Today is Thursday. Alright, hopefully I updated it. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna come test day high again. 15-minute engulf in this. Hmm. Shoot. Yeah, 15-minute looking good right now. I said that 15-minute looks good right now, but I don't know, man. I don't really like this action right now. Yeah. Let's see. Well, open interest is just relative to like the Like it only updates once a day. Yeah. So that's really like the people who held that from yesterday. That's what open interest is. But you'll see the volume change for sure. But there's a rejection. Didn't make it to day high. Nah, that's implied volatility. That's a IV. You might have to change it. If you go in the option chain in the very top left, right below the little drop down menu that says single option, there's the three lines that says option items, and yeah, you gotta add the volume on there. So I have it so that like I don't have to scroll. Like I see the bid, the ask, the volume, open interest, and the delta. Yeah. Yeah, you can move them around and put them in order so that you can see whatever's first. But then if you really wanted to, like, you could scroll over and see like the theta and the implied volatility and stuff like that. Hmm. Yeah, we're kind of sideways. Like we're literally where we opened up. Haven't really gone anywhere. All these are sideways. Like didn't make it up to this high though. I kind of like it for like looking like a head and shoulders actually, bro. We got a head, shoulder. It just made the right shoulder, and now it's coming down. What you think, bro? Bro, can't, bro. And like it made this morning star on the 5 minute, this inverse morning star, and it hasn't closed like above that wick. It couldn't make it above that wick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, I wanna try him, bro. I think I'm gonna try him. And if you kind of think about it, bro, like we just swept like the top of the news candle. You see what I'm saying? Like that news candle on the 1 minute at 9 o'clock. Like we made that wick and then we ramped up, swept that high of that candle, and now we're pushing back down. I think I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm looking at the 558 puts. That's what I'm looking at right now. I haven't entered though. They're about 160 if we catch them right here close to VWAP. Look at that, right back to 170. I think I gave her cash. I don't know. She had sent it in the chat, and I had gave her cash. All right, kind of missed my entry, but let's see if we respect this pre-market low that we've been respecting. That was the entry though. I missed it. Let's see if I can catch it. Still looking at the 558s. They're like 170 here now though. Bounced off of trend line there, the channel high, and still respecting pre-market low. It looks like. All right, I'm gonna try him right here at 165. I'm gonna try to get him. All right, I just got in here on the 558 puts. Yeah, just got in shorts right here. Uh oh. No bueno. All right, not gonna try to let this get too big, so probably just take the L here since we're getting a strong push up. Yeah. Mm. How crazy is it that as soon as I enter, like big ass candle? I think that's so crazy. It's about to come right. Yeah, bro, up and down for real. Okay. Well, I'm in 20. See if it rejects this level it came down from before or not. I'll just get out. That's hilarious. Oh, I guess I gotta cut. I just broke above the last high there. Yeah, I'm about to. No. Oh, I totally forgot I left that out. Thanks. Motherfucker, bro. I'm cooked. Fucking cooked, chat. New high of day. Gotta cut it. No. Bro, that's ass. That sucks, guys. sauce 1200. Crazy. There we go. Fucking piece of shit. Whatever, bro.
Did you have your original? Where was your stop at originally? Was it that bit high?
Yeah, it was here.
I hate when you try to give it a little room to breathe and it just never fucking comes back.
Fucking like, yeah, bro. Of all times, right? Like, all fucking day you've been doing this stupid shit, and right. Whatever though, it's my fault. Right? What a terrible way to end the month. I just said, what a bad way to end the month and start the month.
Oh, it is the first, isn't it? Alright, Jimmy, come on. We were a horrible month last month. Down 2 bands, 3 bands almost.
Okay, well, Head
This
and
month we
Shoulders
make it all
didn't play
back.
out,
This month
so
we get it
whatever.
back in blood.
Delete all this garbage.
Fuck you, bloody. You good, Leo? Sound like a fucking fly. Sound like a bumblebee.
That's annoying, man. It's really annoying.
Fuck you, bloody.
Well,
So we got this W here.
Oh man, that is frustrating.
Isn't that the art of trading?
Man, it's fucking weird, bro. As soon as I got in, bro, I buy bottoms. I short bottoms, guys.
That's a rule, man. That's a rule that we gotta follow. No short at the bottom, no long on the top. It's just a fucking rule. I broke it yesterday. You broke it there. It's a hard one, bro. That's like that's the ultimate fake out. You know? Bitches moving down, you get in, bounce, boink. All right, I'm gonna try pre-market high. Getting the break and retest of high of day right here. Let's try five contracts. For that continuation to the upside. Let's go. I accidentally got in puts, so I'm out. Wow, that was actually insane. I did not know I accidentally loaded puts up there. Cool. That was sketchy. Wow, dude, I've only done that once. That was fucking crazy. There goes. We did my buying power. Puts actually look paid. Whatever way you want to go, just do the opposite. You'll get paid. That's what they say, right?
Hmm.
We'll pull back to the 20 here. Load up some calls because the basically
I just got cooked, basically.
again.
Nah, not again. I'm just explaining. I took shorts down here. Thought we had a little head and shoulder forming. Thought this was the right shoulder, so shorted here. I guess I probably should have waited for the neckline to break more, get close below that. Didn't. And yeah, and then like literally, the luck of the market or luck of myself entered here. As soon as I entered, huge candle, and ended up stopping out here as we broke this high. Lost like $1,200 on that trade. So now I'm just like sitting on my hands and waiting to see what's the play here. Looks like we're retesting this trend line and this high. This is where I stopped out at, right here at the 20 SMA as well. But you know, not looking pretty on the 5 minute right now. But I thought this was like a good inverse Morningstar, so that's kind of also why I held that short up until this point. But then we just went. So that's the small port L today. See if I can make it back.
That was in the cash.
It's always in the cash, bro.
Just trade, dude. Just trade the cash account, bro. You did 20 calls in cash. You crazy, bro.
All right, looks like we're respecting this trend line and the 20. This trend line is from pre-market.
Alright.
Break and retest.
Strong buyback.
All right, let's go for it.
Here we go. Taking it to pre-market high.
I'm gonna grab, probably go a little further out the money on this one. I'm gonna go for the 564s probably here. 564 calls.
Bounce to 200 and the 20 pretty much touching. See some continuation here. My stop's below this pivot low right here.
Would like to take first TP at high a day here, back up at pre-market high. Here we go. We're in there.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna trim 2 here.
Getting something back here.
I'm a pussy.
I'm probably gonna take some off there just because I want to reduce my loss. That's a nice push though. So I did take some off there. I got 2 contracts left.
Strong. Price action to the upside. Now it is just coming back down pretty heavy. 3 contracts left.
All right, I'm holding one. I just made 400 back on that trade. Nothing crazy, but at least that reduces, the loss. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
At least that reduces the loss a little bit there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So I gotta stop on this last one. I'm gonna keep moving it up here. Entered those contracts at 104. They're 125 here. 126. Gotta stop at 120 here, kind of tight. There we go, 130.
I'll give you that. That push.
Moving the stop up to 125 there.
Boom. This pre-market. Alright. Holding one position.
Damn, I could have made it all back
Holding one contract.
with the full position. All right, stop here at 125 on this last contract, and it just hit. What can you do? You win some, you lose some.
That's right, baby. Like to see this play out though.
So I just made 400 on these 564s. And if I show you my orders, this is the L I took right before that. And I'm glad I stopped out when I did, because had I not stopped out when I did, I would have been cooked. Like, really cooked. But, yeah. So I bought I had 20 contracts at the 558 puts, thinking we were gonna come down, and that was around. I think that was this candle that I entered in on that, and then I ate this. I had to took this all whole L, stopped out right as we broke this high there. Oh, look at that. Entered here, stopped out here, got in longs right here, and took most of them off here. So yeah, now I might try to go to the other port, see if I can make some shake, get some of that loss back, because I pretty much just lost what I made yesterday. So now I'm only down 800 though. Was down 1200, now only down 8. So it's alright. We're gonna see what the rest of the day has for us. And let's look at the higher time frames. Yeah, this is the 15-minute looking good. Nice, yeah, discontinuing. Yeah, 1 hour looking super bullish. If it looks like this in the next 20 minutes. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, and then I'll put where my exit was. Pretty much was right here. We're continuing. Contracts 135 there. 105. So what's that? Like 30 a contract, I think.
Highs right here, pushing, boom. I'm out. Full position.
Nice. 140.
Just a quick little $100 on 5 cons, something slight. Just a little piece of the pie. I think we're definitely going to have more continuation. I think this is just the beginning for the upside for us this morning. We're right at pre-market high now.
Yeah, we're pushing.
Next level I have is 486.58. If we
Yo, then 140. Wow. Yeah, I have a tendency to sell early, of course, per usual.
Alright, cool. So, the retest, the pre-market high. This is where I originally said I was wanting to get in long. Was a break above pre-market high and retest, so I did have a lot of conviction we're going to take it to the pre-market high pullback, so I did enter.
Yeah, I would probably like to re-enter if it did come back to that pre-market high level. Next level is going to be that 564 flat, most likely, and that's going to be from. I think I marked that up on the daily. So we got this gap up here. Yeah, I marked that up from here. So if I put this here, what we got? That's here. So yeah, I marked this level. That's what is that? The top of this body. I marked this candle's high. Sorry, levels can get pretty cluttered, but just trying to keep it simple and the smaller scale. So we'll see. Could still make the spread back, man.
Did you get 20 cons again?
Yeah.
You're a dog, bro.
Bro, that's how it is, bro. That's how I trade.
It's been a bloody week and a half for me, so gotta be super careful. Mitigate my risk properly. Very low risk. Yeah, I just don't have any room for error right now. So I'm just gonna stay patient. Wait for that perfect entry. We have that order block on the 1 minute right below pre-market. If we come to that, it's bullish price action. We might get in for some continuation. Since we just made a nice
What's up, bud?
Might get another touch of the 20. Might enter there. We're extended pretty nicely over VWAP.
next level would be that 564 though, for real. If we continue to close over this 562.
The whole structure, I want to see it hold this 1 minute order block right here. At the very least, hold this pivot high.
Let's see. Come back down. Might get a retest. Let's see what. Kind of got a W here. We broke it and retested it. That was kind of nice. See what we want to do here.
Alright, holding that order block right now. Nice little pullback. We got this good trend going. I'm gonna draw this trend line right here. Try to start doing that more. Yeah.
Let's take this one off. I'm gonna put this on there.
Another 4 pawns. You know what I mean? 4 pawns. We do a little break braid.
See what we got that there.
Right now is
Respect that.
leveraging, like not over leveraging.
See, we respect the pre-market high.
Not holding, like losing positions too long. Those are my 2 biggest enemies.
Yeah, I know. I wish I would have cut that first one sooner. I probably should have just cut it after it ripped like that.
Right.
But you know, you try to give it a little room and then give it too much room.
Alright, so there's 945. It did pull back.
945. Let's see what the 15's looking like.
Let's pull back to that 1 minute order block. I can try it here. Alright.
Oh shoot. 30 minute.
Alright, cool.
Looks like it's gonna continue.
Pushing back above pre-market high. Let's see, close above pre-market high here.
Got the 20. Got the trend, pre-market high.
Push.
Second standard deviation band.
Close above pre-market high. If we don't close above pre-market high here, I'll probably just get out. We're up, we're moving, pushing, nice. I'm only in 4 contracts here. See how it reacts at high of day. If we get strong continuation at high of day, then I'll stay. If we don't, I'll exit. Alright, 5 seconds till we close. Alright, we close above pre-market high here. Good. Holding this trend. See another leg up here. Okay. About 10 cents off high of day.
Okay. I know my charts look so crazy. See if we're gonna break up for more.
Really, what we're really looking for is this.
There's a break.
Which is a 7R trade, really. If we continue, this is great. So we're pushing, it's continuing. Yeah.
I think I might get back in
Reaction on the 5A, that's strong.
for the 564. But I might look at like tomorrow's contracts.
Okay, pulling back.
Nah, I don't know, man. I just love playing same days. Just made a new high a day. It's cold in here. Are you cold, bro? I'm tired cold.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna turn the. I'm gonna turn it off. What's up, animals? Man. Looking like a little 5 minute consolidation up here above pre-market high for another leg soon.
nice little red candle right there. Would like to see a new high on this 1 minute candle right here. More confirmation. And we're going to take it to the upside.
We're at the second standard deviation band on the weekly. We're above it on the daily.
Alright, pushing.
Let's see what we got here. Trying to be patient. Next trade's got to be a banger. I love trend break plays, bro. I would love to see this break trend and come back and retest like these 561s.
I see a push right here. Alright, if we close, if we get, yeah, alright, we're going back below right here. Kind of consolidating. I don't really like this. You gotta give it time to play out. We're still in the green. We're not red at all, so I'm just trying to stay patient with it. Put it down. Not getting the continuation I want.
It's almost 10 a.m. to 9:50. 10 minutes till 10 a.m.
Push back
Draw
up.
out the opening range soon in 10 minutes. See if it makes a new high.
High on this candle where I'm getting out.
1 second, Papa.
We got 3 seconds. It went from red to green. Flipped really good. Boom, pushing. Literally broke that high. Just barely. Just barely. We're just waiting for the next leg. I needed to push up on this candle right.
It's getting sketchy up here.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. Flips right here. I'll stay in. Alright, it did not flip. I'm out.
Trying to make this. Okay, there we go. I like seeing the whole
Rip
day.
up now, but you know what? Yeah, and look what it's doing. As soon as I exit, what a silly little J. Whatever. I was up $20 on that. Not shit, but it wasn't red.
Stop.
Wasn't really getting the continuation I wanted. Didn't get the best exit. I could have got another what, $20, but whatever.
Hmm.
We got
It's consolidating, bro. It's holding up here.
wait it out.
Probably gonna make a new high day soon.
Yeah, just staying patient.
I'm gonna draw out what I think is gonna be the opening range for today. Unless it makes a new high between now and 10.
Very well could.
It's like right there.
Yeah, I think it wants to. I just wasn't willing to hold it and then it drop or something, you know? It wasn't
Yeah.
giving me that continuation. Like the last 4 candles have been in the same spot.
Yeah. Seriously, it is choppy right here. It's getting tight.
I got this trend line though. I'm sure you see it. The 20 SMA is kind of showing the trend line.
I got it here.
Yeah.
I would love to see a break of it and then come back down.
Hold it
But
above.
it looking pretty. Yeah, might be pretty bullish. I mean, the higher time frames look pretty bullish.
Yeah,
Like the 1 hour just engulfed like the entire pre-market session. 30 minute. Yeah, it's probably gonna get to 564 today, and if it gets past that, we're going like 567.5.
might come pull back to 20 for more continuation. We're right at it pretty much here. There it is. There's the touch of the 20. It loves to touch the 20. Bounce. Break below. Flip the D. Below that trend line I made. That's the retest of pre-market high too. Technically, it's wicked into it.
No, it's far from pre-market high on SPY. It touched. It did that already though. All right, I'm about to short the top here, fellas. Nah, I'm just kidding.
There we go. Big volume stepping in here. All right.
But I would have got cooked.
We like that. We like to see that.
Hey, chill out. Okay,
Let's go. Back in.
there's a break of day high.
Here we go. Break a day
This
high.
is not the opening
Pushing.
range no more.
Pushing.
Oof, there's 563. Damn, right off of that trend line, bro. Didn't even touch it. Didn't take it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
On that big volume on that candle. Let's see it push. Baby.
Dang. Okay, well that's the new high of day.
Stop below this pivot. Stop still intact with the same as previous trade that was
It's
good.
gonna make another one.
Since I am just managing risk super tight, I'll probably take majority position.
I want to see what we're gonna close like. We got 4 minutes left in the hour. Yep, making new highs.
Good push, good push. Okay. Alright.
It's gonna go for that 564, bro. It ain't that far now. Let's see. The VIX is down. That's good. 563.19. 3 minutes left.
Push up.
Closing above the value area. Point of control.
There we go. Alright. Good one. Doing that next push. I want to see a new high on this candle. We got 30 seconds left. Alright, broke that high. Ooh. Down. Push up. Let's go, let's go. Alright, cool. I'll trim right here just to be safe. Holding 2 contracts left. Short little scalps, baby. Short little scalps. We staying safe in the markets.
Waiting for this to.
There we go. It's a nice.
I'm gonna wait till 10. It's 2 minutes left. So it's gonna. This is gonna be the opening range high, pretty much, which might offer like a really good short opportunity. Or you can just keep running up. We go for that 564. There it goes.
There we go. Alright, I'm out full position. I'm happy with that. I could have held.
Damn, that trend line was
Alright with that.
was
We'll
it.
take it.
That trend line was it. But sometimes it's just about like trusting yourself and your charts and taking the trade at the levels.
Cool. Pretty much done for the day here. Didn't make a lot of money. Made 160 on the day. But
That's good, bro.
super high risk.
That's great.
Super tight.
It's good. I'm still down 800 on the day, so I haven't re-entered anything since that second trade I took.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna get it back here
Yeah, I
soon.
think putting our long position or short positions on the screen like that probably would help us stick to like what like our stops are too. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
why I
before,
do that.
I don't see you do that.
What do you mean? I do that all the time. I put where I enter and I put.
No, I'm saying like when before you
Oh,
trade
doing
from that
that.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
visually there, it's like all right, like this is my trade.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Yeah,
Just help.
that's true. Hmm. It's getting that 564 today.
Slowly but surely pushing, but
I just
we
don't
exited.
want to
Playing
just
it
hop
safe,
in though
trading.
because I know that
Just
that's
don't
gonna
know
happen.
what's gonna happen with these markets. Man, it's been crazy conditions lately, so.
The market's just been super volatile. It got cooked earlier, so all right. There's the hourly candle closing, and I'm gonna draw the opening range now. So that would be from day low up until this point. So it's gonna be right there. We're just gonna bring this over a little bit. That's that, and then what I'm gonna do is slap the fib on there and see what kind of retracements we can get.
On that note, good trading day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Still got this trend line here. I'm probably gonna extend this. Extend to the right. There we go. Charts start looking crazy. Okay. Boy. See?
That is why I exited right.
That's why I was saying I wanted to try the short at the opening range high, but it probably would offer. But then I was like, but I was just saying it's gonna go to 564, so like maybe it still do that. But I don't know. I just be full of ideas. That's just what like my thought process was there. I go 10 a.m. opening range gonna set. It's gonna be opening range high. A lot of times, like if we sell off, it'll offer a good bounce real quick, or if we're buying up, it'll offer a good short real quick. So let's see. Now we're seeing if we're gonna respect this trend line right here, dipping into this value area. Could respect that 20 SMA there. Is this a buy the dip scenario? Or is this a short the rip scenario? Let's see. Some good volume came in on those 1 minute candles there too. I think I'm gonna try it.
Or what?
I think I'm gonna try a short right here.
What's the playbook?
Opening range reversal play. Let's see. I didn't enter yet, but I think I am going to.
Where's your entry? What's a good entry?
This right here at the break of this trend line.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll see if it breaks that consolidation range first.
I'm looking at the 562 puts. Dang, missed it.
You did it, bro.
I'm waiting.
If it breaks this consolidation range,
Here?
that's a good. That's like a safer bet too.
Yeah.
And it'll probably sweep all that low resistance.
This is where it might actually bounce. So let's see. Because this is the value area from the previous hour point of control, even though it's really big, but this is a large volume node here, so you could expect some buyers to maybe be here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought I just got filled on something. I was like, bro, what? I didn't even. I canceled my order. Dang, I don't know. I'm gonna delete this bubble for now because I didn't actually enter. Kind of held it. And we're holding like these highs here.
Yeah, break of that range would be better confirmation.
Yeah, it looks like it respected it and held it. Let's see. There's like a statistic that like I think it's like 80% of breakouts fail or something like that. It might not be that high, but it's some percentage, like number of breakouts that fail.
Breakout is in.
Like a trend breakout or just like a breakout of a range, like
Right.
just like a certain percentage of those like fail a lot of the time. So when you know that, like sometimes it can just make it easy for you to just like try to short it or try to long it on a bounce or like a quick scalp. Yeah, could just be retesting the trend line and coming back down, but did respect that value area there. Maybe it really is gonna get 564 today then.
It looks like we said, bro. It broke that channel yesterday, and it looks good to the upside, bro.
Yeah.
It really does, especially since it came down.
Yeah, that 1 hour
is
is
bouncing nuts. Since pre-market low. It has been ripping.
I think it's gonna come back to this 50 fib though before it gets like another leg. I feel like we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need a pullback or even a pullback to pre-market high. Like
20 SMA now it's at a new high of day.
oh man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck y'all.
Heck yeah.
Why is my camera still on? OBS isn't even on.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I hop in the longs, man.
Don't long top.
I ain't gonna long at the top.
That tap to 20 was the entry though. Yeah, bro, look, dude, that's so clean. Clean price action, bro. Just higher low after higher low. Just riding that 20. It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day.
No, actually. Hmm. I like this shooting star and burst morning star. Let's see this 1 minute. Holding the 20 SMA though, but looking kind of weak up here in my opinion. This trend break retest. Let's see if this next candle closes in the direction of the shorts. this up, Papa. Mm-mm. I don't know what to think about that. I guess it kind of did close in the direction I wanted to go, but didn't close below. Seems like it's way harder to try to short right now than be long, so maybe I should just look to be long. Hmm. I I don't know. I just don't want to get in here at high day though. The opening range high, like I feel like that's cooked, but it might continue. I mean, it's heavy on the buyers, 19 million. Didn't make it up to the last high though. Still holding and respecting the 20 SMA as well. Hmm. Not really. I guess there's a little 5 minute FEG right here. Mm-mm. I don't know what's the justice.
50 cents off here.
There you go. Just trying to break it right here now. Let's draw this new little trend line here.
Still streaming.
Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yep, still live. They're probably bored out of their minds because I haven't taken a trade. Yeah, but I don't know. I want to short it up here, but like it's bullish, and then I don't want to be long because it's like we're at the top right now. Like
Right.
this might not be the top, but like it's the top right now. Right. So I don't know, but I want to make some back because I lost. But I'm not trying to force like a shitty trade. What it do?
Yeah, it's cheap.
What's up? Dogs everywhere. Where are all the dogs?
What up?
Alright. Is this like gearing up for an explosive upside move in a second?
You're done. Trading done for the day. Yeah, I made $160. Not crazy. I'm done now. Yeah. Nothing real slight this morning.
Might play something else, bro. Like, just not feeling SPY right here. Might look at something like Tesla.
It's probably good. It's probably good. You're gonna go happy. You're gonna go to it and you're gonna like enjoy it. Even if you like don't enjoy the person, like you're like, oh, I don't know about this person. You're gonna be like, glad I did that. Though. You feel good. Oh, okay. So it's like someone you like know. Like,
This is Tesla. Let's see what the other tickers are doing. Nvidia. Nvidia looks like ass. Amazon. Microsoft with the crazy move. Meta. About Palantir. Let's look at back at Tesla.
Trades with us. Phoebe, get down. Get down. No, get down. What the fuck is she doing? Phoebe, go. Go. Get down. Get down.
Bro, that's a big jump, bro.
She just jumped up here.
From the chair, though, no?
Yeah, from the chair.
Bro, tweaking on PV.
Crazy ass dog. Looks like it's kind of like losing its momentum.
Bro, I know. That's why, bro. I was literally looking at Tesla because I'm like, bro, Spy looks like shit right now. Like,
You're looking at Tesla?
I was looking at Tesla, yeah, but I was just looking at some other tickers just because, like, I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Q's, bro. Damn, Q's is tweaking.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
Q's,
expansion right there.
Q's is tweaking right there. Holy moly! There's the
There it
explosion.
is. There's the fucking break. Oh my god.
There's the explosion, bro.
Holy shit. Explosive. Whoa.
Whoa, look at that wick. Wow.
It wicked hard as fuck above that, bro.
That was
Wicked
crazy.
Like
There's
66 above
564. Told y'all that shit was coming.
Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, this is my trade. So like,
Knew that shit was coming.
Entered, right? So you see
That
the
was
red,
insane.
You see the green right here. This is where my stop was. This is where my take profits were.
That was a crazy wick.
I didn't get the continuation. Yeah, I took profit right here. I literally.
That was crazy, bro. That wick was wild.
It eventually, like as you can see, it eventually played out, but I exited right here.
What do you even do with that?
But yeah, wow. See,
you know, I should have played the news. I didn't even try the news strategy, bro. It broke the news highs here. Never broke the news lows. Should have took a long off of that.
It would have been that, yes, but I didn't want to sit through this shop and see how small these candles are. I was afraid of it losing momentum, and I didn't want to see a green trade go red.
That was nuts. That wick was nuts.
Yeah, there's a good break right there. Wow. Cool. Dude. Yeah, got the Discord right here.
I think I'm about to jump in, bro. Try a quick scalp on this volatility.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can close above 564 here. Dang, video just tweaked. Oh my god, Apple looks disgusting. This is not real, bro. Dude, look at this. These wicks on Apple, bro. That's not real, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. What the fuck?
No way. Is that really real?
Bro, I think Thinkorswim. No, this is Apple, bro. Look, this is Apple. Like, bro, that looks insane.
Yeah, and then
these are all wicks. These are all wicks, bro. At 211.5.
Wow, what? Completely equal?
All of them.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Thinkorswim might be tripping, bro. Does it show that on Webull?
That shit's crazy. Nah, I don't think that does show that on Webull. Bro, I'm about to get in calls. Like,
Leo, come here. Come here.
dang, AMD almost back at 100 too. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. Apple looks insane, though. That is disgusting.
Like Brooke said, maybe go somewhere to study. You know, go to a coffee shop or go to White Rock or something. You know, like get out of the house to study, change of scenery. You know.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How do I like pull up the chat? Is there a chat? I don't know.
I do LA Fitness, and I can bring a buddy anytime. So if you want to go, just go with me and get a workout in. We have one less than 5 minutes from our spot. Pull up, we can go get a workout, cook some food, whatever.
I don't even know how to. I'm
We
supposed to
set off.
be somewhere else, but whatever.
Well,
So we're not closing over this 564 here.
you go with me, you don't have
I'm
to.
kind of
But if
scared
you
to
want to go
short,
under
but like I don't want a long either.
LA
So
Fitness is
like
the
that's why
best
I'm
bang
just
for
like
your buck. They
watching the
have a
charts
practice
and
gym
like not
for
taking
the
any
price.
trades
They have
because like I
saunas.
said, I'm already
They have
down
a
in a
hot
day, so I
tub.
want
They
to
have
take
a
like an
pool.
A plus setup.
I pay $40. I pay $40 a month. $10 a week.
And it just looks like the volume on the buyer side is just so heavy. Like you'd have way better luck trying to get long than trying to get short. When you try one of these pullbacks, man, I keep hesitating and being scary. What's up, Papa? Maybe if we come back and retest the opening range high.
Do it up there.
Wow, dude, Nvidia just
I think the
tweaked.
Zins are a great way to get nicotine, and nicotine isn't bad. Nicotine is not that bad. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
SPY is breaking down.
yeah.
See, maybe we retest the OR high here,
That,
or
but
we break this trend
those
that we just
I don't
developed,
think
and we
that
really
gives you
take
focus.
sells
I think
this
if
time
anything,
down to
gives you
pre-market
more
high.
fucking anxiety. Too much stimulation. They're super strong. There's a bunch of other shit in that's not good. Yeah. Or did you say every single day? Yeah, I mean that's good, but if you even don't like get upset if you don't meet that goal, like literally two or
Okay,
three times a week, and you're still like
let's see
doing
what we
good,
got going on
and
here.
it's still worth the money.
So we
You know,
rejected
if
that
you're doing it two, three
564
times a
level
week,
pretty
like that
good.
means you're paying like $5 or less per visit, which is
Um,
great.
it's just hard to identify like when it's a pullback for a move to continue higher, or when it's like not a pullback, or a higher time frame pullback. So
It's like a super one. It's like one
I
of
don't
the
know.
special ones. And
Like I
it
said,
has
trying to be
like the
very careful
basketball
here
court. It has its 2 stories. It has everything.
because I had a bad day on
Yeah, that one's cool as
Tuesday,
fuck. So.
and then made a little back yesterday, and then lost what I made
did when
back
I lived in
today.
a farmer's market, but now that I don't live at farmer's market, I don't go to it as
Bro,
often because there's one
look
closer
at
to me in
Nvidia.
South Dallas.
Apparently, some kind of like chip news or something, tariff news or something just came out. I cannot believe these wicks on Apple though. This is like disgusting work. This can't be real. I'm sure Weeble doesn't show this. Like, look at AMD. Why are the chips tweaking right now? Live news. Let's see.
Okay, well Sunday I'm doing some family stuff, so
Let's pull up
maybe
Nvidia.
after. What time are
Let's
you?
link this. Oh, I think I'm hearing myself because I'm watching my stream. Gotta turn it off.
Yeah, if you wanted to do it in the morning, we could do that.
What was I just saying? Oh, the news. Okay, let's see right here. U.S. weighs. Oh, this came out 2 minutes ago. Literally a minute ago. U.S. weighs easing Nvidia chip curbs on UAE as Trump plans visit. Understanding Nvidia's position in semiconductors. I don't know, but some type of news story just dropped. Whatever this is. And then U.S. Transportation Secretary Duffy says Trump administration will release its plan next week. Okay. Man, I'm not sure if this is the entry for longs here. Dude, okay, I hear somebody else talking about Apple. Like, this looks disgusting. Yeah, this is crazy. I think it's a TOS glitch. Because it's very odd that they're all at the same level. All right, okay. I think I'm about to get ready on the shorts here, but we're getting a break back into the OR below the 20 SMA. Break of this trend. Let's see. Engulfing this 5 minute. Let's look at it real quick on a quick higher time frame. 30 minute looks pretty bullish. Maybe we could use a pullback. 15 minute invert hammer forming. Next 5 minutes. Let's go. So we just held opening range POC, trying to close back over the 20 SMA here, respecting the trend line. Right in between these two levels here. Might get a pullback, sweep all this buy side. Or is that sell side? I don't know how it works.
Sell side is the lows.
Okay.
It's sweeping the pivot lows.
Okay.
Buy side is sweeping the pivot high.
Got it. So that 5 minute did end up engulfing the previous 5 minute there. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try the longs, bro. I like how we're holding the opening range high. Ooh, ooh. Market conditions be changing so fast. Like, I think I want to get in long. Maybe not. Maybe not so much anymore. Maybe not so much anymore. Yeah, Spy's up like $9 today. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Close it below the trend line here. Excuse me. All right. I think I might try the shorts. Back down to VWAP 561. Let's see. I'm gonna try to. Huh? I know. I'm about to take the 560, the 562s.
Super overextended from the 20 from the 200. This is a great. Did you get in?
I'm trying to. Bro, nah. Alright, there we go. I'm in. And of course, I get a crappy fill trying to get the perfect fill. I'm in right about here. Would take some off here at this pivot low, 562. All right.
30 contract?
Yeah.
You're fucking insane.
There we go. Here we go. Nah, bro. I have to trim, bro. I have to trim. Like, I have to trim. I have to trim, bro. I have to. Like,
Watch, give me 30 seconds, you can be like, of course.
I got this two contracts. Yes, I sold early, but I just made $300 in like 30 seconds. So it's like, what can you do, bro? I got two contracts left. I entered at 135. I at 30
Good, at least you have
contracts.
10 contracts instead of 2, like you normally do.
Yeah. So let's see. We can get
You're
this.
like, alright, I got 30 contracts. Alright, sold 28.
Literally,
Holding 2.
literally
Like,
holding
what's the
two.
point of even holding 2?
Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's me selling early, locking in the greens. Literally went from 135 to 145. I took off 28. Got $10 a con. Lock that in. And here we go. They're 150 here.
This is why I would have trimmed.
Whatever. Yeah, I should have trimmed one here. I took one more off right there. So we lock in 300 on this trade, and then I'm gonna just put a stop at like, I don't know, like 140 on this last one, just cause.
Are you only one contract?
Yeah, I have one contract left.
I thought you just had 10.
No, I had two.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought
there
you
we
just
go.
10. I was like, that's better because usually you only have 2. You did only have
No,
2.
I did only have
Oh,
two.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. See, look, you would have gotten fucking paid, my
I
boy.
know.
That
Oh,
was such a
man,
beautiful
look at
short.
that. That is a great short.
That was a great short, bro.
So yeah, 135 to 155 here. That's 20 a contract. 160 there. Moving stop up to 155 here. Keeping it tight. Locking in 300 on this trade. Like I said, I'm down 800 on the day, so now I'm only down like 500 on the day. Still got more than enough bread to play with to take another play. But that was like A1 short. I love those trend breaks. Those are like the best.
Yeah,
And that was like,
you get your big move quick when it breaks that fucking
yeah,
downtrend,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. When you
Yeah.
get those trend breaks, you get like amazing pushes, bro. So yeah, we pretty much entered right there. Caught these. I pretty much was I was out most of my position at the bottom of this first candle, but yeah, took the last two off somewhere around here, touching this fib level 562.3. I had the 562 puts,
Bro,
so
you
they're
didn't
about.
even. Nah, you didn't even. You exited before the bottom of this first candle. You were like out most position, like right here
I don't
at the
know.
body of it. You were out early.
Contracts at 170 now from 135, 35 a con. I had 30. That would have been like $900. And
But you just made 500.
I made I made 300. I made a third of that
Bruh,
because I trimmed so early.
bruh.
It's all right. It's all right.
You said you gotta work on holding them trades.
I
Look,
know,
that
bro.
was a good one to hold. That's why I was like, just hold this
But
one,
see,
bro.
like I'd hold and then like
No,
I wouldn't
I
get
was
out.
just saying hold
I would
until
have
you,
been out by
get
now
to
for
this,
sure. Yeah.
pivot low, and then you
And it
exit.
did, bro. It came right to that
Yeah,
pivot low I was talking
yeah,
about.
we knew that.
Yeah. That was a sniper scalp. Put where I pretty much entered exited most of my Johns right here.
Who's my Johns?
All right, turned a larger loss into a smaller one. We still got more than enough time in the day to maybe take another trade and make something else shake. How do I go to?
Yeah, I wish I could. I would have taken that, bro.
Yeah, that
I
was a
would have
good
taken
one.
that if I had some bread too. That's a good one.
How do I go to like my?
Damn, too bad you didn't get that day where you took those crazy L's on camera. Like,
I
at least
know.
that's like good content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I
you're
well,
just
I
ducked out.
recorded a video about it, and I added TradeZilla to my like OBS. So
Oh,
now
okay, so you can go back.
I can like go to the browser, yeah, like so I can show here. So like this is my this is TradeZilla. This is where I used to track all my trades. So
Right.
I didn't I didn't record. Well, yeah, I didn't record. I broke a lot of rules on Tuesday, and rightfully so. I paid the price. Lost like four bands. I took a winning trade my first trade, and then the second trade I lost, stopped out. That was whatever. Then I revenge traded, lost 2,200, and then I wanted to make. So at this point, I was down 3K on the day, so I wanted to make at least some bread back. Lost another 1,200, so I ended up losing like 4,100 on the day, and that sucked. It was like the worst. I didn't record myself. I didn't follow any rules. I revenge traded. I did a multitude of like things I should not have done.
Yeah, I remember that day. You were like, "All right, you're gonna go short. Oh, it's gonna move down. All right, then I'm in short. Fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a multitude of things. It
Revenge, baby.
wasn't thinking clearly really. So took a every time I have something good going, I was doing really good. I had like a 2 week win streak. Took a small loss, was bouncing back, and then I just wiped out like all of last week's profits in one day by just being dumb.
Yeah, 7 bands in 2 weeks is fucking fire.
And threw it away, bro. So
That's alright. You're still
now
up 4 bands.
yesterday I made 8. As of right now, as it stands, unless I take another trade, I'm down 500 today. So we're looking at being down about 3,400 on the week right now, unless I
You're still up
make some shake. But yeah,
4.5.
still made four and a half bands on the month.
That's fucking
So
bread, bro.
that's good money.
That's good money. That's fucking.
It's good money. And
That's
imagine
good
if I
gold.
didn't have those losses, bro. Like if I just like controlled those losses and only lost like 500 or so, man, I was literally up like 7.7K like before Tuesday. So
You would have been up like almost 10 bands on the month.
yeah, I was on track to do that. If I would have not lost at all and made my 500 a day this week, I would have made 10K this month, bro. That's insane.
Right.
It's insane. Yeah, this last week I kickstarted like really good, made 1,700 and then 1,100. So I was like already like 3 bands up. But yeah,
It hurts to lose my trades though right now.
yeah, bro, it's tough.
Overall, good trading day though,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You didn't do anything bad.
yeah. I didn't get cooked that bad. Took 3 trades. Got smoked on the first one. Made some back on the second one. Made some more back on the third one.
Did you vacuum in here yesterday?
I did vacuum in here yesterday. I did.
Yeah, Hendrix is just a big shedder boy.
Yeah, he's shedding. He's shedding a lot, especially
Summer
right.
coat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why he's shedding especially a lot right now. That's why I tried to brush him.
yeah.
Been trying to brush him because it does help a little bit
Bro,
brushing him.
it does, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
because like anytime he walks, he's just shedding.
yeah, yeah. And he likes to like push up on people and like he likes to be pet and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So just doing that stuff like brings hair off of him. So
He
hairy boy. But I really need to get him a bath this weekend. That's what I need to do.
You can't jump on people.
Yeah, you
You got
gotta.
a bad habit.
I gotta put his collar on when we have company and start nipping that. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Lower high retest. We back in here or nah? Or nah? I think we're gonna go for the VWAPski, which is all the way down to 561.2. Dude, I like it. That was a perfect re-entry.
No, Hendrix. No.
Blow.
No.
All right, sorry, chat. I'm probably booming somebody's ears.
You just see my fucking body.
What, in the stream, right? Yeah. But you chill, bro. I really wish I could let y'all outside, bro, but it's wet. Just chill out.
They gotta stay out.
Yeah, bro. I ain't really trying to deal with that right now. Shoot, man. Should we re-enter on the shorts chat?
That was the entry. Missed it. Let it pull back up to the 20. Let it pull back up to the 20. Hit that shit.
That was it though. That was close enough to the 20.
I know it did, but I'm saying do it again so you can enter.
Oh yeah. We shall see. I think it's gonna. Nah, it's gonna do it, bro. It's gonna break these lows. It's gonna break these lows. It's got big volume on these that last candle.
Yeah, see, it's got that.
Bro, a little head and shoulder, a little head, a little shoulder, shoulder.
It's coming for this right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Might even come down for this one though. I'm thinking that's close. That's more what I'm looking for. VWAP. Pre-market highs right here too, though. That's another thing. Or this could be like a dip for calls. Or.
The 20 SMA is curling. It's below it.
Yeah, the way it's. I mean, cause that's on the 1 minute though. Like on the 5 minute, it's at the 20 SMA. You know what I mean? For the upside, like somebody who's a 5 minute trader might be thinking this is a good long.
Right. 1 minute, motherfuckers.
Some 1 minute dudes. So many people like shit on the 1 minute too. I was one of them, honestly. I used to shit on the 1 minute too.
1 minute's where it's at. I've always known.
The 1 minute's tough though. It's a faster lane. Cause we live in life in the bad lane. Ah! You want this kiwi? Here, you can have the rest of this kiwi, bro. He eats them. I guess it's good. Cause we live in life in the fast lane. Yo, chill, Hendrix, before you like give me in a trade. You trying to take a trade, cuz?
You should put like 2 treats down, and 1 treat is short, 1 treat is long. Let Hendrix choose.
That'd be fire, actually.
That's a good concept.
Cause we live in life in the fast lane. I'm about to get back in. Let me give it a second though. Maybe I'll wait until see if it closes below this fib level. I'm on beside 78.6. Close below that. That's below the 20 SMA. We'll definitely see pre-market high.
Move your fib to this high now instead of that.
Why? I don't like doing that.
Because that's the range now.
Nah, that's not the opening range.
Oh
though.
yeah, you only do the fib.
I do the opening range. Yeah, it probably would work though from low to day to high day. Damn, it might be. It's making equal lows here though.
That's what I was saying. Like it could, you could get in right here and it could fucking be equal lows.
Yeah, but let's see. Look,
there it goes.
let's see. It's gonna come down to pre-market high, bro. That's probably gonna be the actual buy. Cause we live in life in the fast lane. This is risky. I think it's gonna come down. How much time left? 15 seconds on this 1 minute. And how much is? They got 1 minute left in the 5. It's coming down, down. Dang.
Yeah, bro. The break of the 20, pull back close to it. Boom. That was the
I'm
entry.
telling you, bro. And I was in before that. I was in on the actual break for real.
Yeah.
There's a touch of pre-market high right here. So we'll see if they hold the 562 level on SPY for a bounce here. Or we can see this, like I said, come all the way down to this VWAP and this 5-minute FVG here. Cause I'm living life in the bad lane. Mm, I don't know. Looks like some selling pressures building. Yep. See if it comes back up to this 562.38. I think I'll try it short. If I can get that retest right there, that'd be beautiful. Don't think they'll want to give that to me. See what's happening here. Okay. We're gonna get our retest. Hmm. Dang. Okay, well it's holding the pre-market high. It did wick below it there, but it's holding, closing above it. Here we go. Oh man, I should have got back in when I was thinking about it back up here, bro. Let's see what the Qs look like. They seem like they've been the one leading today. This looks like a good bounce area, low key. Let me see what the Qs contracts look like, bro. Might have to start messing around with that. SPY is just the bread and butter, though. Can never turn my back on them. Yeah. Okay, well, we're coming up to VWAP here now, so I don't want to try to get short here as we're coming into the VWAP. Gotta buy into support. Short into resistance. I'm looking to make my bread back, bro. I need to make 500. Dude, this is one of those ones. If we get down here to this VWAP, this 561.3, and this um that matches with the 561.3 at the second standard deviation band on the weekly, and that's the main VWAP on the daily. If we do come and touch that, that could be a high probability setup for longs. Seriously, right into a 5 minute FVG as well. That we already actually mitigated. It looks like. But man, that would be a nasty, nasty entry for some longs if it does get respected there. So let's see. I'm gonna draw a little trend line from the day's high. See how this starts getting respected. Yeah, VWAP would be the sick entry. And then let's look at a higher time frame real quick. I haven't really looked at. Ooh, 30 minute looking like a inverse morning star. Oi. Almost there to that level. Man, I really wish I would have entered in on that short. Shoot, and those freaking 562s I had at 135, they're $2 now. Touching view up on Webull, but it didn't make it a view up yet on TOS. So waiting, but here's that same 5 minute FVG we mitigated earlier. So let's see. I think this has a very good chance of being a great setup if I play it right. Okay, it touched it there. All right, I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try the longs here. Have you up 562s?
Alright, I'm gonna run up to um, Best Buy to get another external hard drive, I guess.
All right.
Did you take a short?
I'm about to get in long.
Oh, are you in? What are you in right now?
I'm not in anything. I'm about to get in long. Yeah. All right, I just got in long here. Trying it here at the second standard deviation band on the 5 minute, view up on the 1 minute. Even though we have a little downtrend developing, I think this is a good opportunity for a bounce, get back over pre-market high, and we could probably take this back up to 564 realistically. So we'll see. Seeing a lot of buy orders get filled on time and sales on shares. So let's see if we respect view up and hold it here. Probably could have got a safer entry at the actual view up. Pretty much already already down 300. Already gave back what I made today. But let's see. I guess a close below view up, a strong close below view up.
It's not on VWAP. That's VWAP there, but it's like below
Yeah, it's
people.
yeah. I don't know why they're not like the same.
Yeah, crazy. All right, well, good luck, brother.
Well, thanks, bro. I was a little early on the entry there, and man, it's not looking good for me. Let me put on the chart where I got in. Got in right here. Damn. Okay. Well, nope, that wasn't the play. Man, bro. Of course, I entered during that. That's sick. All right, well, just now I'm down like 18,800 also on that. Cool. Just got fucking smoked. Just lost like $1,200 on that trade too. So cool. Now instead of being down just 500, now I'm down like 17, bro. It's like they know when I'm entering today. Terrible way to start the week, man. Really terrible. Wow, bro. Why? Really, when I chose to enter, so crazy, bro. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. Got fucking cooked today, guys. Down 1,800. Uh, uh, please, not right now. Please, just not right now. Unbelievable, bro. As I enter, man, as I enter. Both times today that's happened to me. As soon as I enter, huge candle in the opposite way. Gotta love it. Man, the highs are high when you're winning, man, but the lows are low when you're losing. This sucks, man. I had a great month last month, and in the last 3 days, burned like half of it. So that's something to think about. Look at this stupid bounce, bro. Can't believe that, bro. It's bullshit. But, my fault, as usual. It's always your fault. It's annoying though. Hendrix, please, man. Why did I flip long, bro? I was literally thinking short. Man, sucks. Oh man, that's really ass. Guess I don't really know what I did wrong there. I don't really know what I did wrong there for real. I just took a bad trade, or it just didn't work out. Didn't stop out quick enough. I guess I kind of overtraded. Like I could have just walked away with a $500 loss today. Now I'm $1,800 red. It's like what? What are we doing? It's unbelievable. Yeah, we're fucking cooked today. So yeah, I think